Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to at GD1357 YouTube video. So today we're installing a Borla S-type exhaust system. It's supposed to make the car louder and a little bit quicker. Now we're putting it on a 2016 Dodge Charger, 6-cylinder, and the package came in and everything appears nice. It was packaged really nice. The packaging had everything we needed. It has the mid mufflers, left and right, the rear mufflers, left and right, the X pipe, all of my clamps that's needed. It has some advertising. It had a nice Borla cap and some stickers and some advertising for other products. So, and also all the directions, installation instructions. So I'm going to set up here and I am going to start disassembling the original system. I will set up a video and we'll get going. Hey, so I'm spraying all my clamps, get everything loose. I have PB Blaster, big shot. Can't go wrong with that. Let it soak in. And we're going to spray all the rubber mounts, all the rubber hangers. That should help us get everything to slide off, I hope. And on both sides, left passenger and driver's side, in the middle and in the rear, and you see there's a ground strap on the passenger side that needs to be disassembled. This one is broken off, but we'll take it off and then we'll repair it before we install the new one. Well, I'm going to let this soak for a little bit, and then we will start the disassembly procedure. Hopefully, these bolts come out fairly easy, and we'll get at it. All right, so I'm going to attempt to get these hangers off. As you can see, I already got this one moved. So I just have the screwdriver I'm using as my pry bar. I could get a bigger one, but I don't think I need it. So we're just going to wedge it in here between the pipe and the rubber mount, and then we're going to slide it off. I hope. And that one is off. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these to do, and I'm going to do them all the same way. Let's see if I can get you in this one here. Hopefully you can see it. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to just slide it off the pipe and leave it hanging. And I'm going to spray them all again to lube them up for the new mounts. All right, so I'm going to get the other 4 done, and then we'll go to the next step. All right, so in order to get this out, I'm going to have to unbolt this tailpipe section to the muffler on the driver's side. So there's 2 bolts out here, 13 millimeters. I'm going to take those out. We'll remove that pipe, and I think I should be able to slide the other one over enough. If not, I might cut it. I don't know yet. So there's 2 bolts right here. We'll get those out, remove the pipe. And there's one. The funny thing is, I have all power tools to do this with, but I'm not. I'm just do all my hand tools. So I got the 2 spring mounted nuts off, and we'll separate that pipe and get that pipe out. So let me get that done, and we'll move on to the other side. And there it is. So with that said, I get this out, cross pipe, and we are disassembled from the cat back. I will start digging out the pieces, and we'll start putting it back together. All right, so I started the cross pipe into the pipes coming off. So it took a little finesse to get them started. And now I'm going to tap them in with my blunt hammer here. And they should slide in pretty easily. Another 1/2 inch or so. And that looks perfect. So that's all lined up. I got 2 clamps on here. Now the new clamps, these are 15mm nuts. And they'll clamp back on the way they were. I'm not going to do anything yet. I'm going to get everything hung, and then we'll start clamping. All right. So I got the mid-muffler assemblies. I've already put the right-hand side on. I'm going to do the left-hand side. So this is the left-hand side. The hanger goes to the back. I'm going to slide it on. I've already put on a couple of clamps onto the X pipe, the crossover pipe. So we're going to slide this in. Get it on all the way. And then we'll slide in that rubber hanger. I re-lubed them. But they should slide in pretty easily. And there it is. Just like that. It's just the way I like to see it happen, right? So I will get the next section ready, and one side hung, and then we'll hang the other side, right? All right. So I mounted the passenger side rear mufflers. Now we're going to do the driver's side. So easier said than done, but we'll get them in. There we go. And get it slid where it belongs. And then we got the 2 hangers up here, one in the front, one in the back. So we're going to slide those in. I already lubed them up earlier. And I'm gonna raise this up into the hole. Slide in, just like that. And the rear one is a little bit more difficult. I use the pry bar to get it started. Get it in. Boom. And then check it, make sure everything's centered to the back exhaust, which I'll show you afterwards. That's all done. So now all I have to do is clamp these 2, 4, 6 clamps, and she's all set. So let me get that done, and then I'll show you how we make sure that it's set up right in the back so it's centered. All right, so now we're ready to give it a cold start. Already you can hear the difference. And we will take it for a test drive down the road and see what it sounds like when I open it up. Huge difference. Power difference, sound difference. I think my wife's going to be thrilled. And I'm very happy with that system. So here we go.